It probably won't come as much of a surprise to you. Dave Smith likes to start his perfect day in Ottawa at Nate's Deli on Merivale Road. Originally located on Rideau Street, Dave Smith started Nate's in 1959, with only 6 tables and a desire to make the best smoked meat sandwiches. In 2009, Nate closed its doors, but luckily for smoked meat lovers, you can find his sandwiches here almost every morning.
This is my little corner. This is my pride and joy.
Yeah. It's also his favorite spot in the diner because of this machine, his meat slicer.
So everybody who comes in here pretty much has had a sandwich made by you?
Pretty well. Yes, 99.9% of the time. Yeah.
Today he has a few secrets he's willing to share about perfecting the smoked meat sandwich.
Put our brisket on.
Yep. And away you go.
And then we just take our rye bread like so.
Yep.
And we just take and we stack it up like yum.
Wow, that's a lot of meat on there.
One of the key ingredients to Smith's success is his enthusiasm and his passionate commitment to the many causes in the community. So on our next stop on Smith's perfect day, one of his proudest achievements is the David Smith Youth Treatment Center. 20 years ago, Smith had a vision for a treatment center for kids between the ages of 13 to 21 who are addicted to drugs and alcohol. A place where kids would live for 3 months and get the proper treatment until they were clean. Smith says he was taught at a very early age the importance of helping others.
Most of my life I grew up in the ghettos. I knew what it was to share and survive, so it was great training. I was the youngest of 13 kids.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget when I left home, just before I walked out, my father put 2 slices of bread on the table, and he said, "That young man," he says, "you're going to survive on, the other one you're going to give away."
Smith spends on average 6 hours a day helping his charities and giving back. In his latest adventure, he traveled to Afghanistan as part of Team Canada for Remembrance Day to share his special smoked meat sandwiches with the troops.
You know, we wanted to thank them for what they're doing, but they were thanking us when we were walking everywhere on the grounds. They were coming over and thanking us.
And that's exactly how Smith sees it, for all that he has done for the community. It's just a little thing to him, a belief instilled in him by his parents, the gift of giving. When Smith is not busy emceeing events or acting as an auctioneer, you'll find Smith back at Nate's where his day usually begins. Melissa Lamb, CTV News.